Welcome to Date Safe in the Philippines. I'm Mia, and today I'm going to help you figure out something that confuses almost every foreigner who comes here. Is she actually into you, or is she just being a nice Filipina? Here's the thing. Filipinas are naturally warm, friendly, and hospitable. We smile at strangers. We laugh at jokes that aren't even funny. We say po and opo to show respect. We offer you food even when we barely have enough for ourselves. It's just how we are. So when a foreigner shows up and a Filipina is being sweet to him, he might think, wow, she really likes me. But sometimes she's just being Filipino. So how do you tell the difference between a Filipina who is emotionally attached to you and one who is simply being polite? That's exactly what I'm going to break down for you today. These are the 7 signs that she's not just being nice, she's actually catching feelings. Please subscribe first. I promise the advice I share here can save you from heartbreak, scams, and so much stress. Don't wait until you're already in trouble. Sign number 1. She remembers the small things. A Filipina who is just being nice will smile, nod, and forget your conversation 5 minutes after you walk away. But a Filipina who is emotionally attached, she remembers everything. She remembers that you mentioned your mom's birthday is next week. She remembers you said you don't like onions in your food. She remembers that you once told her about your favorite movie when you were 12 years old. If she brings up random details from your past conversations, that's a huge sign. It means she's actually paying attention. It means when you talk, she's not just waiting for her turn to speak, she's absorbing every word like a sponge. And guys, that takes emotional investment. Nobody memorizes the small details about someone they don't care about. So the next time she says something like, "Hey, did your sister's job interview go okay? You mentioned it last week." Pay attention. That's not just politeness, that's attachment. Sign number 2, she gets jealous, even a little bit. Now, I'm not talking about crazy jealousy where she's throwing your phone into the ocean. That's a red flag, and you should run. But a little bit of jealousy? That's actually a good sign. If you mention another Filipina and she suddenly gets quiet, or she makes a little comment like, "Oh, she's pretty, huh?" With that tone, you know the tone I'm talking about, that means she cares. A Filipina who is just being nice wouldn't care if you talked to 10 other girls. She'd probably encourage it. Go ahead, sir, enjoy the Philippines. But a Filipina who is emotionally attached will feel something when she thinks about you with someone else. She might not say it directly because Filipinas are often shy about expressing jealousy. But watch her body language. Watch her face. If her smile disappears for just a second when you mention another woman, congratulations, she's attached. Sign number 3, she introduces you to her world. This is a big one. In the Philippines, family and friends are everything. We don't just introduce anyone to our inner circle. If a Filipina is bringing you around her friends, or worse, her family, that means something serious. When a Filipina is just being nice, she keeps you at arm's length. You're fun to chat with, maybe fun to hang out with, but you don't get access to her real life. But when she's emotionally attached, she wants you to be part of her world. She wants her mom to meet you. She wants her best friend to approve of you. She wants her little nephew to call you kuya. If she's inviting you to family gatherings, introducing you to her titas and titos, or even just showing you pictures of her family and telling you stories about them, that's a sign she sees you as more than just a foreigner passing through. She sees you as someone who might actually stay. Sign number 4, she worries about you. A Filipina who is just being nice will say, "Take care," and move on with her day. A Filipina who is emotionally attached will actually worry. She'll text you to make sure you got home safe. She'll ask if you've eaten. She'll get concerned if you don't reply for a few hours. This is very Filipino, by the way. We show love through concern. Kumain ka na ba? Have you eaten? That question is basically our love language. If she's constantly checking on you, asking about your health, reminding you to drink water, telling you to rest, that's not just politeness. That's care. That's emotional attachment. And here's a secret. If she gets a little upset when you don't take care of yourself, that's even better. "Why didn't you eat lunch? You're going to get sick." That frustration comes from a place of genuine concern. She's not mad at you, she's worried about you. And that worry only comes when someone is emotionally invested. Sign number 5, she makes sacrifices for you. This is where you really see the difference. A Filipina who is just being nice will be pleasant when it's convenient. But a Filipina who is emotionally attached will go out of her way for you, even when it's not easy. Maybe she wakes up at 3 a.m. to video call you because of the time difference. Maybe she skips hanging out with her friends to spend time with you instead. Maybe she uses her limited data just to send you good morning messages every day. These are sacrifices. Small ones maybe, but sacrifices nonetheless. Filipinas are naturally giving people, but we're not stupid. We don't pour our time and energy into someone unless we actually care about them. So if she's rearranging her schedule for you, if she's putting your needs before her own comfort, if she's making effort that she doesn't have to make, that's emotional attachment. She's not doing it because she's nice, she's doing it because you matter to her. Sign number 6, she opens up about her struggles. Filipinas are proud. We don't like to show weakness, especially to foreigners. We smile through the pain. We say, okay, Lang, even when things are not okay. We keep our problems to ourselves because we don't want to be a burden. So when a Filipina starts opening up to you about her real struggles, her family problems, her financial stress, her fears, her insecurities, that's a major sign of trust. That's emotional attachment. A Filipina who is just being nice will keep the conversation light. She'll talk about the weather, about food, about surface level things. But a Filipina who is emotionally attached will let you see the parts of her life that aren't pretty. She'll tell you about her difficult childhood. She'll admit when she's scared. She'll cry in front of you. That vulnerability is not given easily. If she's sharing her real self with you, it means she trusts you. And trust is the foundation of emotional attachment. Sign number 7, she talks about the future with you in it. This is the clearest sign of all. A Filipina who is just being nice lives in the present. She enjoys your company right now, but she doesn't think about tomorrow. But a Filipina who is emotionally attached, she's already imagining a future where you're still around. Listen to how she talks. Does she say things like, maybe next year we can go to Palawan together? Does she mention wanting you to meet her parents someday? Does she talk about when you come back, not if you come back? These little phrases reveal everything. If she's making future plans that include you, even small ones, it means she's thinking long term. It means she's not just enjoying the moment, she's hoping for more moments, and that hope is the purest form of emotional attachment. Let me wrap this up by saying something important. Filipinas are genuinely kind people. Our warmth is real, even when it's just politeness. So don't mistake basic friendliness for romantic interest. But at the same time, don't be blind to the signs when a Filipina is actually falling for you. The difference between nice and attached comes down to investment. A nice Filipina gives you her smile. An attached Filipina gives you her time, her worry, her vulnerability, her sacrifices, and her future. If you're seeing these 7 signs, then what you have is real. Treasure it, protect it, and whatever you do, don't mess it up by chasing pink cheese somewhere else, because a Filipina who is emotionally attached to you is a rare gift. She's not with you for a visa. She's not with you for money. She's with you because something about you touched her heart. And in a world full of fake relationships and sponsored girlfriends, finding someone who genuinely cares about you is worth more than gold. So pay attention, look for the signs, and when you find a Filipina who is truly emotionally attached, hold on tight. What do you think? Have you experienced any of these signs with a Filipina? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video helped you understand Filipinas a little better, please hit that like button and subscribe to Date Safe in the Philippines. I'm Mia, and I'm here to help you find real love and avoid the heartbreak. See you in the next one.